Hello everyone, we're back with another playthrough of Alan Wake Remastered on Nightmare difficulty. We're on episode 3 currently. And I'm gonna add something a little new. For every death, I'm gonna do 20 push-ups. I don't know how many times I died last stream, but we're gonna be keeping track now. So I think the most push-ups I've done in a day is 260 or 250, something like that. Surely we're not gonna die 13 times today, right? Wait, what? I did this yesterday. Oh my gosh. Deadass.
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Alright, we're gonna have to do this again. This took forever last time. Oh my gosh. And I don't have a flare gun. This is fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so next time I decide to end the stream at the end of the episode, I'm just gonna let the beginning of the episode play. Okay, I think that's the strat. Just look away from them and let them come to you. I'm gonna have to flare on them. I also turn on the audio commentary or video commentary option. So maybe the Sam Lake is going to be talking during the cutscenes. I hope that's what it is, because I've never heard that before. Did not know that was a thing. They have the two options for the original game and the remaster. And I have it on the original game. Oh crap. Come on now. Ah. This is so annoying. I don't have a flare gun. Because I could have swore I had a flare gun last week when I did this. Excuse my words. Yeah, flare gun ammo, but not a flare gun. Please let that be it. Nope. I'm not gonna lie, this is not easy.
You can open the door now.
Finally.
They're gone.
Come on, Barry.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a... Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been... How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts
Alan
of
Wake's
interesting
fan.
stuff while I was digging around.
She's
Yeah.
possessed.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Okay, so no audio commentary so far. Let me... Because I don't know what video commentary means. Excuse me. Make sure my stream is... Alright. Alright, let's continue.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
How you doing?
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose
Do you know who I
is a
am?
nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As a writer, when I'm
Oh.
working on a story,
Okay, I'm gonna let this play.
I do like a bit of a guiding structure for it. I mean, there are obviously very different story structures out there. You know, your basic three-act
Well, you ain't
structure,
wrong, mister.
hero's
Indians found the
journey,
way
and
to go away in the
all.
end.
And I
got
kind of
type myself. I don't hold
use
with that
some of these as a reminder to myself that whenever I kind of run into a problem in the story, then I glance back at these structures if there is any help to be offered.
Couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna want the original. I don't know. Because I've never heard the original, so I'll play the original.
That the place came to be called Diver's
But that's really
Island.
cool.
But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the
Sam, wait, can you come back on so I don't have to listen to Barry? I would love to live in an RV.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratchin' Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both
Why is he
died,
cross-eyed?
and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Was that just me? Alright, here it is.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
This isn't firing off any new...
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
Mm.
What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Here we go. Oh my gosh.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary
Honestly,
editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger.
this is
She's
pretty
very
tame
strict.
compared to
I'm
other
writing faster and
teenage
faster.
girl veterans.
My manuscript is being heavily revised. The
I
edits are getting
I
very
say that as
aggressive,
a
and each
former
day there's less of
teenager.
me and more of her. I hate it.
Never mind.
But I know she's
Never mind.
right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I
Damn,
do.
Barry.
About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I just realized a minute ago that Alan Wake rhymes with Sam Lake.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Uh,
What can I get you today? Coffee?
that can't have been
I
the
couldn't
first
work
time
up
I
much
thought of
hate for
that,
Rose.
but...
Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Whoa!
The Dark Presence is the main adversary in our game, and, you know, I wouldn't necessarily call it evil, but it is completely alien to our world, and that may pretty much be the same thing. We don't really want to explain the Dark Presence in too much detail. We kind of want it to remain a mystery, but
Scared the
let me say
freak out
this
of me.
much. It's definitely not human. It doesn't think the way we do. A good example of this would be when Wake actually escapes from the cabin. And he actually just sits there and writes the whole thing into the story, and the Dark Presence is right there, and it just doesn't understand what's going on. It doesn't work on that level of logic. On the other hand, it can be very devious. For example, it has no problems whatsoever using Alice and Rose against Wake in a very, very sort of, you know, contrived manner, and it works very well too. We talked quite a bit about the Dark Presence being weak in the beginning of the game, and that's true as far as it goes, but it only refers to the foothold it has in.
Okay, that's too loud, man. I'm gonna change it back to remastered.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
I thought that was Bob Odenkirk. Okay, we're in the Matrix now. This is the impetus for Quantum Break.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to...
This, I mean, this might mess up the...
Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss
I
my
can't
appointment
think.
with the kidnapper.
Once again, I'll try the audio commentary. I just hope it doesn't... Hopefully it doesn't mess up the atmosphere of the game. Okay, how do I know his sprint is back up completely? I guess when he just starts jogging normally. Honestly, this is me after jogging for 1 minute. Hopefully I don't have to do too many push-ups today. Manuscript. Thank you, like you. Oh, I just saw someone. Well, he's dead. Nope. What does that say? Drop hazard.
Search the area.
I don't even have a flashlight yet, so I don't have to worry about them attacking me. Alright, just keep going.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Hey, chill.
You on the ground. Hold it right
Whoa!
there.
Whoa!
There's no
Whoa! Oh no! I mean, thanks, I guess. I want to see this. Nothing in here.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Alright, this was what I was thinking about last stream. I knew we had to go to a radio station. I just thought that happened in the first episode.
Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of odor scotch about it. Over. I don't have it.
Whoa! Oh, thank goodness there was an animation there.
That the broadcast tower
That was 20 push-ups right there.
The local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okay, there has to be a, probably gonna drive a car.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
There's a generator. Over here. Is that a flashlight? Alright. Here we go. When there's nothing coming for me, I won't boost it. Save battery that way.
It took me a moment to
So Alan Wake is a psychological thriller, and we are on this journey into Alan Wake's mind. And if we think about psycho thrillers, you know, there is always that question on, is this true? Is this really happening? Or is this part of the madness? And if it's madness, is nothing true? But obviously we are on this journey together with Wake, and he becomes to believe in it. And so must we, because otherwise the things that we are fighting for are not really there.
Ooh! Gosh. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh! Alright, that's 20 right there. This is just as soon as it started. Alright. Let's go. There's a jet. It's like, what the hell is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Alright, we gotta conserve the grenades or the flashbangs. God, my heart rate's gonna be at like 160. Oh! What? Y'all saw how they disappeared, right? Oh my gosh, if I fell off that bridge. What's happening? I think that was the only way. Let me wait for my my battery to recharge. Okay, not bad, not bad. I hear him again. Oh my. There's a cop car, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stand back! Wait, why am I still out of breath? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't see shit. Excuse me. I gotta learn how to do this without cussing. Okay. Okay, how do I... Oh, I didn't even have to throw that flashbang.
A big theme, obviously, in this thriller is fiction coming true. And
right.
A lot of effort from our part writing this was to think about what does that mean and what are the limits. Obviously, if we would have given Alan Wake godlike powers to just change reality on a whim, there would not have been much stakes in this.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
That was sick. Got some Adrian,
So changing reality
forgot his name.
with his writing has to be a struggle.
From Watch Dogs.
It's hard for him. As writing a good story is hard for us. So there is this metaphor going on in this. And essentially what he can do is he can take existing elements and nudge them and tweak them. And in a similar way, I feel that story needs to feel true for it to be a good story.
Alright, got the handy. Or, sorry, pause. Got the handgun. Got the revolver.
There was no sensible reason for the power lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Oh, heck no. Okay, that wasn't bad, right? Anything else I'm missing? We on the rooftop? Okay, they gave me that option to go up there just for a combat, I suppose. Just wanted to see. Please don't go out. Okay. Is that Barry?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Oh.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so
Oh, I thought that was the sheriff.
keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
That was helpful.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
There's gotta be something back here, right? There's a shed. Okay, I'm all loaded up. That's it? Ooh. Let's go. Okay, that's all really helpful. Fuck! That scared the crap out of me. Because I heard them breathing on my neck! I was so scared. Ooh, that almost hit me. Get out of it. Dude, there's one. The thing that scares me most is
I could
fast
see a railway
footsteps.
bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
So in the game, through these in-game television
This
inserts,
is not the time,
we
Sam.
learn about Alan Wake's writing process. How he was trapped in the study of Perfect Cabin and how he wrote the manuscript.
Sam Lake is gonna kill me.
And we learn that he becomes aware of the Dark Presence's plan and how he starts to hide in keys for his success into the story. I mean, hiding his truth and his escape, his ultimate victory into the story. And there is an interesting metaphor there about writing process in general.
Sam Lake almost killed me there because I couldn't hear them.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ooh. Oh my gosh! Fuck me! I gotta chill out. Sorry, this is really creeping me out. Look, 20 push-ups is not that big of a deal. Like, let me relax. I'm just afraid of, like, having to do 300 push-ups in 2 hours. That's the thing.
Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Coffee thermos. Completely useless, but pick it up anyway. I hear someone. I can't see. Okay. Oh no! Are you kidding me? How far back is that checkpoint?
Had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story.
20 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I know y'all can't see me doing it, but that's why I'm saying it out
Certainly
loud.
not the protagonist. That's what
I
makes
usually
them
just
fun.
count in my head.
This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Okay. One over there, one over there. Excuse me, I'm burping like crazy. Are you kidding me? Are you dead ass right now? Burn, baby, burn. Got another flare. I don't know if I picked that up the first time. So that's good. Man, it's loud. Man.
Alan Wake hiding keys for his escape
Not the time,
and his
gang.
success into the manuscript story is a metaphor. Or the writer who is writing story for entertainment with many needs coming in. We are hiding art into our stories, and this is kind of a nugget of wisdom from my drama teacher.
Y'all can't come up here.
We take the facts of our existence
I just want to hear the
for
theme
granted,
song.
unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alan Durless tripped to study the local customs and Night Springs has
This were real life, Alan would have broken his ankle and died right there. Look at how much open space they're giving me. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen. Whoa! Alright, relax. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna have to take my shirt off. Alright. What's the game plan? We throw flashbangs if the guys get too close. And okay, so I'm pretty sure the vehicle is up there. So I'm gonna try to get there. No, or no, I need the items. Can I get this first? Alright. Whoa. Gosh. I could get... Ooh. Where's dude? Are you kidding me? It feels like it's not even... Whoa, 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 whoa. You're dead. It's like it's not doing any damage. Okay, oh, alright, relax, relax. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just gotta go. Go, 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 go! Oh. What? Can I really not crawl up there? I have to... I mean, climb up there? Oh, man. Alright. Another 20. 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $80. Come on, I could do 80 more. Ooh! Okay, I can't. I gotta... It's gonna take forever. Oh, man. I think I have a splinter in my foot, or my toe. Bro, did I injure myself from doing 80 push-ups? Oh crap. Ooh! Is it in reverse like that? Oh, chill out, please, please, please. I did not need it. I'm dead. Oh my god. Please relax. Dude, what? I was reloading my battery. Dude, I've never gotten this mad playing a video game before. I was reloading my battery, and he was stuck in that animation. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. So I'm just keep reloading my battery. And I'm gonna use a flare. I'm gonna use a flare before I use a flashbang. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I'm already a lot closer than I was. Ooh. Okay, so you have to run away, not like sideways. Excuse me. Whoa. That's the one that always gets me when it starts going backwards out of nowhere. Okay, chill out. Oh my gosh! I did it. Come here, bitch. Come here. Oh, oh my god. I got too cocky. Man, if I died right there, imagine that. I don't know what I would have done. Alright, let's get this over here as well. Surely there's a checkpoint, right? Yeah, it's right there. Man, I'm tripping. You hear me stuttering? I'm at 100 push-ups right now. Oh, they want me to drive this.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Please let me drive around in the sunrise, in the sunlight.
Today, I would
Yeah, I
meet the
remember
kidnapper,
this.
and he would give me Alice.
So I've been
I wouldn't have
asked
any other choice.
a few times, like, how much is Alan Wake, Sam Lake as a writer? And my answer is not really at all. But there is a certain kind of a truth to the idea that there are, of course, we always draw from our own experience. And I think that, surprisingly, a few of the Remedy games in some way are metaphors and commentaries on video game development.
That's it? I think this car might be better. Maybe not, the handling is kind of crazy. It's like skating on ice. Yeah, it was gorgeous. Let me just enjoy the view before I die 15,000 times for the rest of the stream. Oh, sorry. I was trying to figure out how to boost the flashlight on the car. Okay, this doesn't count. I just want to see what would happen. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. I was curious if he would scream or not. Yeah, the handling on this is a little easier. Although I'm still driving like a maniac. It's kind of cool. The camera doesn't redirect itself like most games do when you're driving a vehicle. Alright, what can I get up here? Surely something, right? Probably just a radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of
Might as well
abandoning
listen
you to
since
that
we're up here.
looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
See how this handles. Yeah, this is nice.
So the stories in our games as a metaphor of making video games. I mean, obviously, in these past 25 years, a considerable amount of my life has gone into making video games and thinking about video games and struggling with the process of making video games. So it's not a surprise that these elements sneak in. Alan Wake in particular is a lot about the process of writing a story and struggling with writing a story. I mean, obviously we see glimpses of him struggling with it and thinking about it. So it's one of the reasons why this game is so close to my heart. Because as a writer and thinking about these things and then being able to use them as elements in the story felt exciting and felt interesting to me as a writer.
I like it when writers make stories about writers. Like Stephen King with Misery, this game.
Cops had to be looking for
Vince
me.
Gilligan, that new show Pluribus, which is really good so far.
The place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him. I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Whoa!
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Yeah, where do I go? The movement controls feel a lot slower on this stuff. Oh
In this
man.
commentary, I talk a lot about my
All the
own
moving.
perspective and how I see these things, but it's always important to mention that making video games is very much a team effort. There are a lot of
There's gonna be a lot of
brilliant,
moving objects
talented
here.
people working at Remedy.
Pretty talented.
And we're working on Alan Wake, and there are a lot of inputs. You know, as a writer, you have a story in mind and you refined it to a certain point. But then you have a lot of people bringing interesting, cool, surprising ideas to the table. And then it's a challenge to kind of pick and choose, take those in, and let them change it for the better.
Oh, that's not what I... I missed both times. What the hell? Oh, I thought that was like a really... Okay. I'm safe right here, right? Oh no. Sometimes you're safe in like really small crevices. Okay. I need a sip of water. Okay, what do I do? Do I just run? I mean, this is a really narrow spot to run from. I could break his ankles, just keep going, and flash a flashlight at him. No, I have a lot of weapons right now. Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you kidding me? That's how I die? Okay. All the way back here? Okay. I forgot how I got out. Alright, let's just kill them all. And then, I think I just opened that door from the wrong place. If I opened it from the other area, I could have dropped something in there. And then destroyed that object. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 120. Mind you, I already did 50 push-ups before I started the streaming.
Now in this commentary I talk a lot about my own perspective and how I see these things, but it's always important to mention that making video games is very much a team effort. There are a lot of brilliant, talented people working at Remedy, and we're working on Alan Wake, and there are a lot of inputs. You know, as a writer, you have a story in mind and you refined it to a certain point. But then you have a lot of people bringing interesting, cool, surprising ideas to the table. And then it's a challenge to kind of pick and choose, take those in, and let them change it for the better.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I just wasted some battery, but that's fine. I'm gonna kill these guys and then go back, get the revolver ammo. I can't go back. Oh my god. Sneaky mother effer. Come here.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Get the right of way achievement. Let me read it. Okay, it's taking a million years to load. You have peeled 15 taken off. Oh, you have peeled 15 taken off your bumper. I didn't even know they were called taken. That's a 12.8%, very rare. Ooh. How'd I miss him? Oh, you hear the night springs? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. That's pretty close. Let's get these bad boys. Someone's here. Ooh, I didn't see that. I feel like I can't run as much. Because last stream I was just running past everybody. And either I've kind of lost the guts to do that, for lack of a better term, or it's designed that way. Sorry. Got my hands full here. Take that. Alright, go in there. Probably something I have to turn on to open that gate. Get him, get him, get him.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Oh, those little things trying to mess me up. Alright, this is when I start running. Okay. That was bad. Bad start. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at how many of them. Oh my. What was that, like 7, 8?
For Alan Wake's story, a lot of the backstory we discover along the way comes from 60s, 70s, and even 80s. Now, I was born in 1970, and so kind of when I think about elements of Finnish countryside and cabin life during summers, it has this golden sheen on it that you often have, you know, when you are growing up. And when I think about the backstory of the 70s with the birdleg cabin, these are the kind of feelings and images that I think about.
I wish you would go more into detail on what he's talking about, like what kind of stories. I guess he mentioned one of them, but I've never heard of it. Hey! I flash you, boy. Stay back.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Screw me, screw me. Don't actually.
place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Of course that would kill me instantly. I'm not thinking. And I knew it when it was happening. That was stupid. I should have hid behind something. Going, juke him out, juke him out. So they're coming at me from both sides. That was clutch. I didn't know what that was gonna do. Cool, cool.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. I lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it. In it, I lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it. In it, I lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it. In it, I lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it. In it, I lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it. In it, I lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it.
So why did it end? Okay, where do I go? Go here. There's a bad spot. Alright. You know how in video game demos they always look around really slow like this? If I died right there? Alright. A lot of folks dying and disappearing in this town. Thought I saw batteries in there. Ah, heads no. Okay, I can hide behind. Oh. Dang. Ooh, this is bad. This is really bad. Please, 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 please. Okay. Alright, I'm chilling. Ooh. Alright, we're done. No, we're not. Reload. I thought I felt it. Chill. I'm safe there. I'm screwed. Okay. Alright, let me wait for my health. It doesn't regenerate. How am I just learning about this? I'm safe in here, so I'm just gonna... Wait for my thing to recharge all the way. It's not impossible that this thing could kill me in here. So I can't get too cocky.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and
I want the
creators
shouting.
learning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Don't text the writer with spelling errors.
Birds.
No! I have to do 20 for that. That was just careless. You gotta calm down. That's not a big deal. Whoa, I'm losing my balance. Freak. Stretching. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna have to end it right after we finish this episode. I almost did it again. Ooh. Y'all seen that? Man, that was close. Follow me down here. I barely remember this. Dang. Alright, that was light work.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I have to be really careful I don't die from falling here. Okay, how do I get up there? Ladder. Oh my gosh. Those controls are so janky just now. Ew. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, shall we? I don't know if I said it already, but I'm gonna have to end this. But I'm gonna have to end this after the episode ends. Can't do two like last time. Please, 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 please.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
I don't know, I like cable cars. It means I don't have to move. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Never mind, this is bad. This is really bad. There we go. Like pro. Oh, I can't dodge? Are you serious, man? Can't dodge? Oh, heck no. Okay. Chilling, we're chilling. I got the checkpoint, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. I was so close. I was right at the edge. What is this, Nathan Drake now? Everything I step on breaks? I like how I said Nathan Drake, like the game is called Nathan Drake. Ooh. Hey, get out of my way. Okay, relax, relax, relax. Somebody has a crush. I have plenty of flares. I could probably just deploy them every time I'm attacked for the rest of the episode. Are you serious? Oh no. Man, imagine if you could reload that fast. Excuse me. I go down again. I have to go up here, right? Yeah.
could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Alright, yeah, we're close.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
It's crazy, we both use the same word, close. Very obscure word.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Don't get killed by the Taken.
Sorry, please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know.
That was cool. Saved him.
Previously on Alan Wake.
I try and get that copyright.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
Alright, what time is
I
it?
supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the
Yeah,
story
it's about to be
seems to be
2:20.
shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that
Yeah, I'll
Alice
end
had
the
been
stream
kidnapped,
after this cutscene.
but that was a lie.
Just so I don't have to replay that last part.
We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was...
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy.
Part of the
Whatever Hartman had
big
pumped in me was
backstory
making me
element
numb.
obviously deals with
I felt like this was happening to someone
Thomas
else.
Zane,
Someone I
the
was
diver
watching
and the
on
poet,
television.
Barbara
couldn't think,
Jacker,
couldn't focus.
Emil Hartman, and Cynthia Weaver, all in this 60s, 70s landscape in this story. I mean, Thomas Zane is a very kind of important character. Also, somebody who wrote, and also somebody who is now as the diver, very much guiding Alan Wake, but in some ways also haunting him. And many of these elements are set as part of that backstory.
I understand you're confused.
Alright, we're gonna end it right here. If you're watching this, thank you for watching. And yeah, so I ended up with 9 deaths. 9 deaths. Oh, I can't speak. 180 push-ups. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, gonna call it there. Next time, we're gonna complete chapter 4 or episode 4. and I think there are 6 episodes. So I think I can do this. I think I can complete this game on Nightmare mode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.